Hi, friends. Thank you so much for joining us today. My name is Tara. Obviously, you guys know me, and I'm really excited to get to introduce to you a very dear friend of mine, a mentor, a business partner, Dr. Erin Pollinger. She's hailing all the way from Ashland, Oregon this evening, and I'm so gracious that she's here to join me and sharing about really what we're up to here and trying to help people with their health and some wealth for the holidays. So I'd love to introduce her. She is a chiropractor of over 20 years, a life coach surrounding helping women specifically in feminine leadership. She's an author and she's a seven-figure earner in our incredible industry of network marketing, which I know she overcame some hurdles in her life to even become a part of this. So I'd love for you, Erin, if you would, hop on and share with us, a little bit about your story and your background and really, what has this company and these products done for you?
Yeah, thanks for having me, Tara. Good to be here with you all tonight on this beautiful, cozy winter evening. So yes, this company that is Prime My Body has changed my life so profoundly in the past 3 years. As Tara said, I'm a chiropractor and a life coach. I have a retreat center in Costa Rica, and I love helping people feel more free, more energy, more life in their bodies from the work that I do as a chiropractor and life coach, and as a result in their lives, right? When we feel energized and free and in alignment in our bodies, that translates into everything else. So about 3 years ago, I got introduced to this company, and at first had a big no because network marketing. Had a lot of poo-poo stories about this industry, which I now am such a huge fan of network marketing. It's really one of the most incredible industries as far as freedom, service, contribution, community, entrepreneurship, taking your power back, creating a legacy goes. It's really such a blessing and been such a gift in my life and the lives of so many people. And so after I got off over that initial no, I knew it was the answer to a prayer that I had been putting out, really for about a year. I was really praying once I turned 40 for more freedom, to be in Costa Rica more, to not be attached to an office, or even to doing a Zoom coaching session, which I was doing as a life coach. And I was able to be mobile. I just didn't want to do the hour for dollar thing anymore. I wanted passive streams of income in my life while helping people, because of course that's number one for all of us, is to really do what we love and be of service while we're making money. And for me, it was while I'm traveling as well. I wanted to be mobile and be on the road. And so that's what's happening in my life now, after 3 years of being a part of Prime My Body. We're blasting out the next level, most revolutionary hemp products on the planet in service of the people. We've got our hemp extracts, which I'm sure Tara will have me talk about, but those are our flagship product. And those extracts are helping people in such a profound way, such a real way. This isn't just some silly little network marketing product. This is a real product that is a real solution for people's real problems. Definitely, I'll talk about it in a minute. I'm sure she'll prompt me to talk about hemp, but Google hemp, Google cannabinoids, Google it and read about the physical health benefits. It is astounding what's happening for people. So the ways that we get to be of service and really help people get unstuck in their bodies around money and in life is just such a blessing. And like she said, creating a seven-figure business in less than 2 years with this company has changed everything for me. Just sent my beautiful daughter off to college as a single mom. I hadn't had that handled before Prime My Body. Finished building out my retreat center. I'm traveling all over the world now, supporting my team, which has just been so much fun. So, and I of course just want to say we never make income claims. My experience may not be your experience, but it's really a special thing that we've got here.
Thank you, Erin. Yes, you're
Yeah.
just such a light in the world. And I'd love for you to just touch on, if you could, because I know that I do have several people. I've been brought in as a hemp educator for the Achieve Network system. So I'm sure we have a lot of viewers who actually are practitioners. And if you
Mhm.
could just touch on, some of the miraculous things that you've witnessed by sharing these products and overcoming the hurdle of obviously the network marketing stigma,
Mhm.
and really being a practitioner and incorporating this into your practice. What has that been like for you?
Yeah, it's been absolutely amazing. I call these extracts chiropractic in a bottle, which is just so perfect because it fits with what I do as a chiropractor. As a chiropractor, we help people get into alignment. We help the nervous system wake up. We help the brain wake up so that people can think different thoughts and make different changes in their lives. People think chiropractic is about getting rid of back pain. That's not at all what it's about. It's about getting the spine aligned so that the system can be more energized so that we can shine our light and give our gifts fully. Right? The pain is just always a message that something is out of alignment, right? That we're not being the full expression of ourselves. So I call this hemp extract chiropractic in a bottle because of how these phytocannabinoids within the extracts from the plant that is hemp goes into the body and nourishes what's called the endocannabinoid system. This system is really, really important for all healthcare practitioners to understand. I didn't even know it existed when I first started PrimeMyBody. I thought the nervous system was like the end all be all master control system of everything. Had no idea that there was an overarching master control system, which is the endocannabinoid system. When this system is depleted, the nervous system isn't functioning well, neither is the immune system, the endocrine system, all the systems in the body, because the endocannabinoid system controls homeostasis. It brings the body into balance. So when we take the hemp extracts, literally within 25 to 35 seconds, our nervous system goes from fight or flight, sympathetic survival mode into parasympathetic, into rest, relax, repair. The brain actually wakes up in a whole new way. And we're doing studies with 1,000 brains. We've partnered with UC Medical School, Irvine, California. That study will be coming out in about, I think, 8 or 9 months. It's going to be so exciting to see what happens with the brain. When the brain changes, everything changes, your physical body. So again, we can't make medical claims and say that this heals, cures, treats anything, but read about it. I could list benefit after benefit on a physical level. The things I can talk about without mentioning certain conditions are energy. When we're in parasympathetic and in alignment, we have more energy. Our brain wakes up. We have more mental clarity, more focus. We're more relaxed. We're happier. We're more joyful. We're more in touch with our great range of emotions. So, on a physical level, on a mental level, on a emotional level, I would even say on a spiritual level, because alignment, we're connected with something bigger, and we're like, wow, I don't want to stay stuck in this little box. I don't want to stay in this relationship that isn't feeding me, or I don't want to be broke anymore, or I want to be of greater level service. I want to serve my patients better. I want to travel more. I want to be my own map maker and live my most amazing life. I think people are so stuck in living out the life that someone else said they should live. And so the hemp, it's like, no, let's get the brain waking up and let's shift physically, emotionally, and mentally and spiritually, and really do what we're meant to do here and be who we're meant to be here. So I can't convey enough how excited I am about these extracts and about what this sacred plant that is hemp, how it is serving people. With all my patients, well, not all, but most of my patients on the product, I've seen in the past 3 years the massive, massive benefit that it has. And I really believe that, most human beings need to supplement with hemp because we're so toxic and we're such in a state of fight or flight where this system becomes depleted, right? So hemp is such, if not the most important supplement. And again, it goes so well with being a healthcare practitioner, because of course, being practitioners, we want to serve in the best way possible, and we want to give our people the best. So when we take the hemp and our systems reorganize, it allows us to do our job better. You know, it allows us to just to be of higher level service.
And that's really what it's all about. Greater contribution. You know, it's cold and flu season. People are really, their immune systems are compromised, and we're fighting a lot right now. And, you know, I think of it like that, the endocannabinoid system. It's unfortunate, but even today, I heard a statistic that only less than 20% of medical schools are even teaching that this system exists, let alone doctors are not knowing how to, you know, really recognize a deficiency or a depletion, like you said. And when I think of it for the holidays, when I first started with this business and I tried this particular, you know, product, I live here in Denver, Colorado, similar to, you know, Ashland, Oregon. We're like the cannabis capital of the world here, and there's no shortage of cannabidiol supplements, CBD. Everybody kind of knows about that, and CBG is kind of the new emerging market, which I'll have you talk about in just a second. But when I realized what was going on in my own personal body, and a lot of people here, you guys have heard me, that I've had, you know, traumatic brain injury from a mountain biking accident 2 years ago. And I'm so grateful that this product came through via one of my very best friends, Samira. If you're watching, I'm eternally blessed and grateful that you shared this with me, even when I told you, girl, that stuff doesn't work for me. I've tried everything and it's snake oil. And if you are in that boat, and I'm just saying, because I know I was there is hope in a bottle, and it could be just the missing element that you're looking for. When I think of the endocannabinoid system, people are burned out. I think of it like lights on a Christmas tree. It's the holiday season, and we can all relate to feeling burned out. People's endocannabinoid systems are so depleted, it's like their Christmas tree isn't even plugged in. And they may take some other supplements and get a few white lights lighting up here and there and thinking, wow, I feel really good. But what we have to offer is literally the Rolls Royce of cannabinoid supplements on the market, the closest to intravenous results that you can possibly get. And I'm telling you, the first time that I tried this, I felt like all the lights, all the colors of the rainbow lit up and illuminated me to a whole nother level. Like you said, with the spiritual connection, it felt like my truer higher self reached in, or God or spirit or goddess or whatever you identify as that which is governing and really guiding us. I felt it just give me like the biggest hug. And it felt like I had just walked out of a yoga class or meditated really profoundly for 20 minutes. Can you touch on, you know, what CBD supplements and hemp is really doing and how it's mimicking what our body naturally produces, Dr. Erin? It felt like.
Yes, absolutely. And I love what you just said, because yeah, we are burned out, we are overworked, we are underplayed and underfueled. And this is like whoosh, passion, fuel, energy. Basically, we're supposed, I mean, I'll talk about the endocannabinoids, and that we're supposed to be making these cannabinoids from within. 2-arachidonic acid and anandamide are the two most prevalent endocannabinoids. Anandamide, Sanskrit for bliss, and 2-arachidonic acid is motivation. So bliss, motivation. And we're supposed to be making these, and we all need more bliss and motivation. And so, because we're not making these from within, because we're stressed and we're toxic, we need to supplement. So, the CBD, cannabidiol, and the CBG, which is in our Recept, it's going to be called Focus soon. We've got the Recept Focus, we've got the Calm. Recept is higher in the CBG. Calm is higher in the CBD, or the cannabidiol. Most people know about and have heard about the cannabidiol. Not a lot of people have heard about the cannabidiol, the CBG. And what's so exciting about these cannabinoids is that, of course, they feed the endocannabinoid system, which allows the anandamide and the 2-AG that is produced to be circulated with a greater profundity, right? So they're better able to stay in circulation in the body. But this cannabidiol, that's the mother cannabinoid, and I get so excited about this because it's the neuroregenerative cannabinoid. So it's the cannabinoid where all the other cannabinoids come from. And it's the one that really reorganizes the brain, which is why we're doing all these studies with the UC Medical School, Irvine, California. And so it's really great for bone health. It's great for mood. It's great for gut health. I mean, I was taking the Recept all throughout Thanksgiving. I was eating pie, stuffing, all the things. And my body was good. My body, first of all, told me when to stop and not to overdo it, right? And my digestion was really working for me, so I didn't get as affected by the food that I don't normally eat. So I love this cannabidiol, and our Recept Focus has the highest level of cannabidiol of any product on the market. And then we've also got this incredible sonicated liposomal delivery. And that's the main thing that you want to really ask when you're looking for a hemp extract. It's what is the delivery system? And we use high force sound frequency to break the particles into small, itty bitty liposomes so that the absorption happens in about 35 milliseconds, which is unlike any other hemp extract on the market. So we've got the absorption, we've got the CBG in the Recept, we've got 7 terpenes, which in that product, which is no one else has that. I mean, no one else can compare or even come close to what we've got. And those terpenes all have a health benefit in and of themselves. So, it's just really, really exciting, all the pieces, and that our CEO, Paul Rogers, is committed to being at the forefront of this global hemp revolution. Because let's be real, right? We're working within the industry of our time. Hemp, it was just deregulated. Trump, whether you like him or not, passed the Farm Bill Act of 2018, signing this bill into law. So designating hemp as an industrial cash crop, making it legal in all 50 states. It's major. Deregulation is real, and it is a big deal, right? And so hemp is the next booming industry, 600 million last year to over 22 billion within years, 3 years, right? And so it's important that you understand what products you're taking, right? And the fact that we are at the forefront of this global hemp revolution feels good, right? It just feels good to be aligned with the best. We all want to give our people the best, and there's so much to choose from right now that it's just really like, look no further. I mean, we can show you the studies, we can show you the charts, the comparisons, and then the calm, which is really exciting with the greater levels of CBD. It's got ashwagandha, passion flower, valerian root, tryptophan, all these really good herbs to support relaxation and sleep. And we are the most sleep deprived country in the world, right? The go bigger, better, faster. We're always running around and wanting more and striving for the next thing, and people aren't sleeping, or they're sleeping 5, or less hours a night. And that affects people's health. So the calm has just been such an amazing blessing. And that's a newer product. So yeah, then we've got all the other products, which are focused on reverse aging. And we've got an amazing skin serum for our face, which has nitric oxide and full spectrum hemp extract combined, which has never been done in the skincare industry. So that's really exciting as well. An amazing salve that you can rub on achy joints, muscles. It's called Body Therapy, 1,000 milligrams CBD. It's absolutely awesome with the hemp extract inside, and then the salve on the outside. People are having really incredible results with that as well.
Absolutely, Erin. And, I wish that these products had been around when I was competing in snowboard cross and trying to get on the Olympic snowboarding team when I lived in Steamboat for 10 years. Man, I would remember, and I'm sure you guys can all relate, if you are a skier or a snowboarder, which it's the beginning of the ski season, it's like, man, I would go up one time and I would be sore. Like every aching muscle in my entire body that I didn't even know I had would be so sore for like a solid week. I'm telling you, my recovery has just been incredible by taking these products and applying a little bit. We've got the body therapy. So if you guys are interested in any of these products, this is the body therapy. Again, it's a salve. So you rub it on sore, achy joints. And it's a little, there's really great things like calendula and all sorts of other healing lavender. It's a little bit of camphor, but it's not super mentholatum-y smelling like the icy hot and stuff like that. So massage therapists, if there's anybody watching that's interested in carrying this, it's a great add-on that you can incorporate into your practice. I'd love to share with you some of the massage therapists that I work with who actually are incorporating this in. People take this, and if they want the 1-2 punch, they can take a little bit of calm, the extract beforehand, and leave saying, oh my gosh, that was the best massage you've ever given me, or a chiropractic adjustment, or yoga class, class or whatever, when you just help people get out of that fight or flight mode, it's really imperative. And I love that what we have with Recept is it's going to be rebranded as Focus. So come, after January 1st or so, you will see us, rebranding. It's the same formula. It's still got all the amazing terpenes and everything in there, but it's going to be rebranded as Focus. So we have Focus and we have Calm. So we help you from the AM and the PM. Erin, I'd love to just, I've been in affiliate marketing. A lot of you know that I was with Arbonne before, and I love the products. I love the company. I have never felt anything so remarkable. I love having just a few products that do hundreds of things for the body. And what I really love about this Nox serum, and I'd love for you to touch a little bit more on the nitric oxide. Can you share with us, how our body normally also produces this, but that we start becoming depleted in nitric oxide as well as we age, Erin?
Yeah, absolutely. So every decade we lose about 10 to 12% of our nitric oxide production, which promotes aging, right? And so people are aging much more quickly because of diet, stress, poor, toxicity in the environment. And this product is really incredible because it's the only skincare product in which our formulator was able to figure out how to stabilize the nitric oxide molecule. This is big. Nitric oxide is kind of like what hemp was 5 years ago, right? And so the nitric oxide brings the oxygen, you put it on your skin gets nice and red, brings the oxygen to the surface, which oxygen is life, blood, nutrients. And so the nitric oxide plus the full spectrum hemp extract, never done before within skincare. He has about 19 patents, I believe, pending for this product. So skincare, hemp infused skincare is projected to do double what hemp is projected to do. So that's about a $50 billion industry within the next 3 years. So this is massive. People want to age gracefully. People want to look radiant and youthful. And you put this on and it helps with wrinkles and bags and darkness under the eyes, sunspots, reds on the face, the fine lines, even the deeper lines. So it's really the befores and afters are kind of astounding what's happening with people's skin. So definitely, ask Tara more about that because we're all about radiance. Our company is all about looking and feeling amazing. We take the hemp extract from within, we get out of fight or flight, we get into alignment, we're energized, our brain turns on, we're feeling fueled, calm, and relaxed. And then we, put the Nox serum on, and then we've also got a hemp moisturizer to put over the serum. And then we feel beautiful and radiant from the outside, beautiful, radiant from the inside. Reverse aging. It's really what people want. And why do they want that, right? It's not just to be beautiful, right? It's like when you feel beautiful, you're confident, you're energized, you can really be more of you and give your gifts and shine your light. And that's what we want for everybody. We want everyone to feel inner peace. We want everyone to feel confident, to feel powerful, to feel like they are doing what they're here to do and being who they're here to be. So
Absolutely. And, I wish that this Nox had been around for me when I was a teenager struggling with horrible acne. And of course, my doctors never told me anything about diet. And I was drinking soda and eating fried foods all the time as a typical teenager. It's no wonder that my skin was all broken out and, wanting to prescribe me, all these horrible medications. And it just, man, if I could have had something that could have really helped my skin to heal, to balance an internal supplement that I could have taken to balance my hormones, to help me really just feel more balanced. And I'd love for you to just touch, would you please, because who wouldn't want to look and feel younger and more vibrant? But what about for our youngsters? What about, can you touch on that 2-arachidonyl glycerol is actually found in mother's breast milk, and that children and old aging people, everyone has an endocannabinoid system that needs nourishment. Can you just share that, to bring people's confidence that, these products are not going to make them high, they're not, that this is really a safe supplement that they can, incorporate for the whole family, including our furry companions. I'd love for you to share your testimonial as well about your dog, if you would. too.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we're coming out with an amazing pet product very soon. We had an old pet product which worked amazing. I had my dog Lucy, who had um, a very severe illness, very painful, quickly progressing illness. She passed away about 8 months ago. And the pet product, the pet hemp oil, that was an actual oil. These are hemp extracts that we have now, the Recept and the Focus, and the Reset, Focus, and the Calm. But that was the only thing that helped her sleep at night without whimpering, without shaking. It really helped her feel more comfortable in her body. It was amazing. So I cannot wait for the new formulation to come out. And yeah, hemp gets you healthy, not high. This is still a reorganization. I met today with a chiropractor. She lives in Spain, and she messaged me on Facebook and she said, I'm coming to town. I don't know you, but can I borrow a portable table to train my family and take care of them while I'm here? And I said, sure. She came over, lovely woman, and I'm telling her about PrimeMyBody and our products. And she was like, wait a minute, like this is marijuana, this is pot. I'm like, no, 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 no. This has no THC. This does not get you high. It's an education. We are educators within PrimeMyBody, and it's important for people to understand this is not marijuana. Yes, same plant, cannabis sativa, but hemp does not get you high. It gets you healthy. There is no THC. So yeah, it's really to be used by everyone because I think what's the statistic? It's like 68% of kids under the age of 18 are on medication. I think that's the stat. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. And so to provide natural solutions again for people's real problems is a big deal for people.
Absolutely. Yeah, it really is. And these products have really helped me to keep the lights on, and when I was going through the darkness of the soul of my life, a lot of people here know, because I've been very vulnerable in sharing, that I've struggled with suicidal thoughts for years of my life. And it was really not until I stepped into the greatest, you know, truest version of myself and said, I am a musician, and you see my guitar is on the back of the wall, and really embracing that part of myself to know, why am I here and what am I supposed to be doing, and to have something like this ally that just helps me show up in bigger, better ways for my community, so I can serve, so I can empower more people and women and men too as well. I mean, we have a responsibility right now, folks, to change the planet as we know it. We are in climate change. We are in despair. People are more lonely than they ever have been. We have social media, but we're so connected, yet so disconnected. The holidays are a really hard time for a lot of people. And I know that. I've been there, and it's like, oh, can these just pass already? I don't have enough time. I don't have enough money. I can't afford to buy presents for everyone. Whatever the story that you have in your head around surrounding, maybe you've lost somebody, and the holidays are really a heartbreaking time for you. These products can really turn the lights on, keep your Christmas tree illuminated, and who wouldn't want that? So I'm so grateful for you, Dr. Aaron. Thank you for coming on. I would love to touch really quick, guys, just in case you're interested, because we have an incredible sale. This is the biggest sale of our entire year. The products are almost 50% off if you buy packages. So Dr. Aaron, would you just share a little bit about how somebody could get involved with us, and what that affiliateship could mean for them and their family if they're looking to make some extra cash for the holidays?
Yeah, absolutely. So it's only $39 to enroll and become part of PrimeMyBody, which I love that, because it doesn't matter where you come from, what your background is. All that matters is that you are ready for a shift and a change, and you have a yes to taking your life back. And so $39, two $20 bills. Nowhere else in the world can you get involved in the industry that is hemp and get a hemp business in a box for that price. And then you buy products. And right now, like Tara said, we have an amazing sale happening till tomorrow night, ends at midnight Central Time, where it's pretty much buy one, get one. So you spend the money for your particular package, and anywhere from, I think it's at 300 to 1200, and you get almost just that equal value in dollars in other products. So it's just absolutely the time if you're thinking about really wanting greater freedom, wanting to be part of an amazing community. I mean, we're doing this together. I'm Tara's upline. I've got her back. She asked me to do this with her. And of course, we support each other. I was just in Denver and Boulder supporting her and doing presentations. So that's how we roll in PNB. We support each other. We want each other to win. Never have I felt so supported in building a business ever in my whole entire life. So maybe you're craving community. Maybe you want to build a business within an epic family of people. Maybe you want more freedom, more cash flow while you're helping people. This is all of that, right? And again, service is number one, contribution number one. But we're not afraid to talk about the money conversation. People need to change their money stories. We're not meant to be broke. We're not meant to be suffering around money. We're meant to have as much money flow to and through us as we desire. I know that being a life coach around money and the body for as long as I have. So yes, it's a divine moment that you're watching this. If you're watching us live, or if you're watching the recording or on her page, the live after we've already gotten off, it's great. Message her. Tara is one of the most joyful, grounded, committed, devoted people in this company. She takes such good care of her team. She's so well spoken and presents in a beautiful way. She's so there for the people that she brings in. So message her, ask her questions, ask her more about these products and the different package options and how you can get involved, because now's the time, right? It's like, why wait to change your life? Why wait to say yes to all the goodness that PrimeMyBody has to offer? And no better person to take care of you than this woman right here.
God bless you, sweetheart. Thank you for saying all of those. I receive everything that you just said, and I just
So true.
I radiate and mirror you so much. I feel like we're soul sisters aligned on this journey to bring hemp back to the people, and to HEMP to help educate misinformed people, practitioners, politicians, police officers, pet owners, patients. You fill in the blank. I know people who are taking this. It has radically shifted their life, everything, their finances, their stories surrounding. Guys, you are enough. You are worth it. Your family members are worth it. Your furry friends are worth it. Every person, we can change humanity. We can change the world. And it's going to take a massive, massive change and shift to make this happen. And that's where I ask you, please, folks, if you're listening to this tonight or you're checking out the recording, I'd love for you to comment. I'd love to, reward those of you who are here live. I know we've been on for a while, and I just am so grateful. If you see the live stream up in the upper left-hand corner, if you could, pop a 1 in the comments, just comment below 1, sprinkle some hearts and loves, thumbs ups, what you guys thought. What did you get? What was your most favorite part of this entire presentation? If you're watching this on the replay, pop a number 2 in the comments below. If you're interested in calm, put calm in the comments. If you're interested in recept or focus, you can put that in the comments. If you're interested in body therapy, which is the salve, or NOX, N-O-X, please comment below, and I'll make sure that, I reach out to you, or whoever shared this video with you will reach out to you and share. Please, if you can, share this with a watch party, share this with people that you know in your community who are struggling. Consider giving the gift of hemp for the holidays. It's an incredible stocking stuffer. Who wouldn't love to look and feel better in their lives? And we are just here as pioneering, blazing that trail. I'm so grateful that I didn't have to invest hundreds of thousands and millions of dollars to get into this next booming industry. I know several people, who actually have hemp grow operations that, honestly, even in Paonia, Colorado, I heard of a hemp grow operation that lost tens of thousands of dollars in their crop when the early October snowstorm hit and they hadn't harvested early on. So, it's like, if you're looking and seeing at what's going on, our company, PrimeMyBody, did 10% of the entire CBD industry last year. We are projected to be the largest hemp company in the entire world. We've just launched in Mexico and Japan and Taiwan. We've got Canada coming on board soon, Germany, Nigeria, Kenya, South Africa. If you guys know people in these countries, they are chomping at the bit for this. I have people all over the globe right right now because of social media, because of being an influencer, because of people seeing me and being a musician. I'm very passionate. What goes better than cannabis and music? Let's just face it, people are
Mhm.
not getting paid to give their gifts and service like we used to. As musicians, we used to get paid when people bought our albums. Well, guess what? Everybody, including myself, we're all doing it, streaming on Spotify. Musicians are only getting paid when they're on tour. Look at Cher. She's come back for what, her fifth farewell tour. I think Motley Crue's coming back again. Like, that's because they're running out of money and they know that they only make money when they're on tour and merchandise. So if you're a musician, you're looking for ways to create extra leveraged income, royalty type income again. If you're a practitioner and you really want to carry these products, or even if you're just, a concerned citizen and you know somebody who's struggling that we can help, I encourage you to please reach out, get your questions answered, and we are here to support you. We're here to serve you, and let's help turn the lights back on, people. Thank you for sharing this. And I want to give one more little plug that if you comment below, okay, that means comment, actually like commenting, saying the things, you'll be entered in a drawing for a free bottle of Calm or Reset. So I will make that announcement tomorrow at 4:20 Mountain Standard Time on who's the winner. So please comment, share, like, and thank you for helping us spread the word. Have a great night. Thank you, Dr. Aaron.
You're so welcome. Good night, everyone.